Thanks for joining me as I travel the world, going from fine dining through to street food and local specialties, all in an effort to find the world's best seafood.
Hands up if you love eel. Just down the road in Ginza, Tokyo, from Katsumido Camera, which is known as the Harrods of the camera world, is a shop that's quite a traditional unagi restaurant. Unagi, well, you might have tried eel at a sushi bar or somewhere wherever you are in the world. The most commonly found one is unagi, and even at sushi bars you find it, but at a traditional sushi bar they don't serve it because it's a river fish, and sushi is traditionally only sea fish and eel and whatever else they find in the sea. So unagi is the fattier, richer one rather than anago, which is the sea eel, which is a lot softer. So the classic way to serve it is just barbecued with some sauce over rice, unagi don. So I've not been to this place, I heard it's fantastic though. Hopefully the line's not too long. So like a lot of things in Ginza, they're either super modern or super traditional. This is super traditional, and it looks like I've been seated at the tatami room, which is actually really cool.
Hello, this one.
So like a lot of Japanese meals, this started off with a selection of house pickles. I ordered a serving of the sashimi, mixed sashimi. It comes with the shiso flour, and again with some little pickles on the side. Look, this is Tokyo, so the fish quality is going to be good. It wasn't outstanding. It's not like you'd get it at a sushi bar, but the quality of the fish was really good. It's just not with the same kind of standard you would expect at a great sushi bar. That's pretty. Next up I ordered the unagi tamago. It's basically the egg omelette you get at a lot of restaurants made in the Japanese style, but with a big slice of juicy eel through the center of it. It comes with some daikon radish and soy sauce on the side. It was so juicy and delicious. And then I got the standard set unagi don, which to be honest is enough for most people. You could have just gotten one of the two appetizers or neither, but I was quite hungry. I'm always quite hungry. Taking a look at it, beautiful. Big generous slice. It was perfectly cooked. Less sauce than you often get in other places around the world, but I really liked it. And eel is really fatty, so having that good amount of rice to mix it up really works well. But you can see just the tiniest amount of charring, but it's so soft and juicy and falling apart. This is a really traditional place. I was surprised there were really no other tourists there. There was a couple of Japanese couples, a couple of businessmen up in the tatami room, and little old me pigging my way through that delicious lunchbox. And the damage. Look, this was a bit of an indulgent lunch. The beer was $5, the starters were $15 and $20 US, and then the unagi itself about $32. So all told, about $78.50.
Oh, overall that was pretty fantastic. I think if you're like me and more used to the Western style, you might find it really succulent, maybe not as greasy or fatty, which some people actually love how fatty it is, and definitely with a lot less sauce. I actually preferred all of those things about this one. Still not as succulent as I've had in the countryside at, you know, small farm shops, but still pretty outstanding. So with that done, I think I better go check out this camera shop.